Hola y bienvenidos. Soy yo, el Señor Morris. Today, you'll be taking the evaluation for the Unit 1 materials, La Familia y la Comunidad. Now, if you've not yet studied the materials in this unit, this is called a pre-test. It's a test that you take before you've studied the materials. If you've already completed studying the materials in this unit, it's called a post-test because it's a test that comes after having studied the materials. Okay? Now, either way, just try to relax and trust in your ability, and I'm sure that you'll all do fine. If I could give you some tips before we start, why don't you try some of these things? Look at the answers that you're sure you know, or you're pretty sure you know, write those down, and then mark through that answer in the answer key so that you'll be sure not to use the same answer twice, okay? Also, please, don't look around at other people's answers. We want to know how you're doing, okay? Not the people that are sitting around you. Let's go ahead and start by looking at your evaluation form. Right up here at the top, I'd like you to go ahead and write in your name, write your name right here, and write your teacher's name over here. Go ahead and write those in. And then circle either pre-test or post-test, depending on if you've already studied the material or not. If you're taking this before studying the material, circle pre-test. If you've already studied all the material in this unit, circle the word here, post-test. Okay, go ahead and get that done. Muy bien. Well, let's look at the first question. Now, on this question, you'll be required to fill in a blank. Let's go ahead and look at number 1 right now. Number 1 says, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? And you write the answer down here, me llamo, and fill in that blank. Go ahead and do number 1 right now, me llamo, and fill in the blank. Go ahead and look now at number 2 and fill in your answer to this one. ¿Cómo estás? If someone asks you, ¿Cómo estás? You'll say, estoy, and fill in the blank right there, please. Estoy, and fill in the blank. All right, muy bien. Now, let's look at questions 3 to 12. For questions 3 to 12, use this family tree to identify the relationships of the people in Emilia's family. So, figure all of the relationships in relation to Emilia. Now, write the letter from the key next to the number of your response here. Okay, so let's go ahead and start up here with number 3. What is the relationship of this woman to Emilia? Find your answer here in the key and write your answer next to number 3. Let's continue now with number 4. This gentleman right up here, number 4, what is his relationship to Emilia? Find your answer here in the key and write it next to number 4. Let's continue now with number 5. Number 5, this woman here. What is her relationship to Emilia? Choose your answer from the key. Write the letter of your response next to number 5. And let's continue now with number 6. This gentleman, what is his relationship to Emilia? Find your answer in the key. Write the letter of your response next to number 6. And now number 7. This gentleman here, what is his relationship to Emilia? See if you can find his relationship in the answer key. Write the letter of your response next to number 7. Let's continue now with number 8. This woman here, what is her relationship to Emilia? Find your response here in the key and write the letter of your response next to number 8. Continuing now with number 9, this young girl here, what is her relationship to Emilia? Find your response here in the answer key and write the letter of your response next to number 9. Let's look at number 10. This young man here, what is his relationship to Emilia? What is his relationship? Find your response here in the answer key. Write the letter of your response next to number 10. Let's continue now with number 11. This young woman here, what is her relationship to Emilia? See if you can find your answer here in the answer key. Write the letter of your response next to number 11. And finally, number 12. This young man here, what is his relationship to Emilia? Find your response here in the key. Write the letter of your response next to number 12. All right, good job. Well, you're more than halfway finished. And we'll go ahead and take a second to stretch out your fingers here. Let's continue now with number 13 to 20. On numbers 13 to 20, choose the answer from the key that best completes each statement and write the letter of that answer on the line. So let's look at this. We have your answer key over here that has all of the places that people work, and over here we have the sentences. So let's begin with number 13. María trabaja, and write the letter of your response next to number 13. Let's continue now with number 14. Francisco trabaja, and choose the letter of your response that completes that sentence for number 14. Let's continue now by looking at number 15. Number 15. Miguel trabaja here. Okay, choose the letter of your response and write it next to number 15. Let's look now at number 16. Number 16. David trabaja. Here's where he works. Notice all of the finery in this office. And choose the letter of your response and write the letter of your response next to number 16. Look now at number 17. Alma trabaja. See if you can find the response that best completes that sentence and write the letter of your response next to number 17. Let's look at number 18. Paz trabaja. Here in this place, see if you can find the answer that best completes that sentence. Write the letter of your response next to number 18. Let's look now at number 19. Amanda trabaja. What is this place called? Find your response in the answer key and write the letter of your response next to number 19. And finally here, let's look at number 20. Number 20. Luis trabaja. See if you can find what this place is called. Find your response in the answer key and write the letter of your response next to number 20. Well, that's it for the test. Tell you what, let's go ahead and take a look now at the extra credit question for this unit. Now, looking at the family tree on the front page of the test, complete this sentence. Emilia es la que de su mamá. Emilia es la que de su mamá. Go ahead and see if you can write the answer into that question right there. Muy bien. Well, that's it. Please turn your evaluation in to your teacher. How did it go? Did you use your test-taking skills? You know, those skills at test-taking are useful no matter what subject. So practice those strategies, and I'm sure that they will serve you well. Now, I'm going to be grading the test if you would like to go over it with me. If you'd like to do that, stay with us and we'll go over the test. If you choose to grade them yourselves, the answer key is in the teacher's guide, and you may use those to grade the test yourself. Now, if you are just beginning the unit, we'll be starting this unit in our next lesson. If you're taking the post-test and just finishing this unit, we'll be starting the next unit in the next lesson. And if you wish to take the pre-test for the next lesson, you may want to get those materials covered. Okay? If you're leaving us, thank you very much. If you're staying with us, let's go ahead and look at grading this test right now. Okay, the first one. Now make sure that you circled either pre-test or post-test up here. The first one, ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo. Well, I'm going to write my answer here. Me llamo Roberto. And that's my answer. So you will have to write your own answer for that one. It's asking you to write your name, or it's asking what your name is. So I wrote my name in here. You should have done the same on yours. The second question, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? And you say, estoy. Well, we talked about a couple of different ways you could answer this. You could say, bien. You could say, más o menos. Or you could say, mal. Any of those answers are acceptable. I hope you are all bien right now. Let's continue now with number 3. What is this woman's relationship to Emilia? She's her grandmother, or abuela. Is la abuela, letter H. Number 3 is H. How about this gentleman here? What is his relationship? That's right. He's su abuelo. Es el abuelo, or letter C. Number 4 is C. Number 5, this woman, what is her relationship to Emilia? What's her mother? In Espanol, la mamá, letter J. La mamá, letter J. And this gentleman, what is his relationship? He's her father, or papá, es el papá de Emilia, letter E. Number 6 is letter E. Number 7, what is this gentleman's relationship to Emilia? He's her uncle, or tío. So tío is letter B. 7 is letter B. Number 8, this woman's relationship to Emilia. She is Emilia's aunt, or tía en español, letter G. Letter G. What is this girl's relationship to Emilia? Well, it's her sister. En español es la hermana, letter I. La hermana. This young man is Emilia's brother. En español es el hermano, letter D. Number 10 is letter D. This girl's relationship to Emilia, well, it's her cousin. Y en español es la prima, letter F. Number 11 is letter F. And finally, this young man here is Emilia's cousin. He's a male. He is el primo, letter A. So here are your answers for numbers 3 through 12. Now let's go ahead and look at the second page of the test. I hope you guys all did a good job on the first page. We're going to start off by looking at number 13. And this should be pretty easy. María trabaja, and this one even says it, en el banco, which is letter C. Number 13 is letter C. Number 14, Francisco trabaja, in this place where they fabricate things, en una fábrica, letter B. 14 is letter B. 15, Miguel trabaja, he works out here in the countryside, or en el campo, letter F. Number 15 is letter F. Number 16, David trabaja. In this place, look, there's a picture of the president on the wall. Para el gobierno, letter H. 16 is letter H. Alma trabaja. Here's this place. It looks like an office, and it is. En una oficina, letter A. 17 is letter A. Continue now with number 18. Paz trabaja in this place where people go and sit down and eat. A restaurant, en un restaurante, letter G. 18 is letter G. Amanda trabaja, here she is in this place where you guys may be right now, in a school, en una escuela, letter D. 19 is letter D. And Luis trabaja in this place where they sell things, that's right, en una tienda, letter E. Number 20 is letter E. And let's look down here at the extra credit. Emilia es la que de su mamá. Well, she's the hija. So if you wrote that for your extra credit, you are right. Emilia es la hija de su mamá. Well, that's about all that we have time for. Thank you all for participating today and doing the best that you could. Until next time, gracias y adiós.